The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys! This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Anthony Dorsett, Damontre Moore, and Newy Scruggs.
All right, Players Lounge, that's right. Brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming. We are here at the Star in Frisco. It is Anthony Dorsett, Trey Moore. We've got Barry Church. They all played in the National Football League. I'm Newy Scruggs. All right. The Cowboys are going to get an 0-4 New York Jets team Sunday at the Meadowlands.
Oh, it's in New York. Okay.
Yes,
in New York.
The next two games are on the road.
Big stage.
Jets and Carolina. So next two games are on the road. Dolphins 21, Jets 27, I should say. Dolphins 27, Jets 21. Justin Fields.
He ain't got it, bro.
Hey, man.
It ain't got it.
I don't hear it.
It's not as
He'll come up here and do the Caleb on him.
It's not.
I ain't trying to hear it.
It's not as bad as
Yeah.
he don't got it because these games have been really close that they've been playing all season, bro.
Man.
And like AD just said, Caleb Williams didn't have it, and guess what? You went out there and gave him his first career game without getting a sack. Like honestly, at this point, it's people out there in fantasy saying, "Hey, whoever your receiver is, I'm picking them. Whoever plays the Cowboys that week." So we can't sit here and just be like, "Oh, 0-4 doesn't mean anything," because we said that. Going
You already know anybody coming in here is looking for the opportunity to well, not even come here, but anybody they play.
I'm talking about
bag.
I ain't just talking about this game. I'm talking about he ain't got it. Like he ain't that guy in the NFL. I ain't talking about just getting against the Cowboys. I'm talking about as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. Nah, he ain't got it, bro. Like that's it.
You know,
that's it.
It takes a special team and it takes a special type of coach to develop a quarterback. You know
He could be a backup for 20 years.
You can't even say that because he's produced somewhat. And come on, what quarterback has went to the Jets recently and been able to produce like that?
He's been in Chicago.
Produced somewhat.
He's been in Pittsburgh.
I mean, Pittsburgh, he was straight for a little bit.
Pittsburgh don't develop no quarterbacks. Y'all
Come
know
on, man.
that?
When we gonna put it on the player, man? When we gonna put it on the player, man?
Here's a stat.
Come on, man. It ain't the
no.
coach's fault all the time.
I ain't saying it's the coach's fault all the
Ain't saying that at
time.
all.
I said he's shown us flashes.
Here's your stat. Justin Fields has led his team to a 0-25 record when opponents score at least 21 points. 0-25. Fields is the only winless quarterback out of 46 quarterbacks in this sample over the last 5 years with at least 10 starts made.
He ain't got it. He ain't got it, boss.
What you got there, Trey?
He could be a backup quarterback. He can play for years.
When you say the numbers like that, I mean, numbers
don't lie.
They don't lie, bro.
But sometimes they do. We all know. We all know that's
The man
right.
just said 0-25.
25.
0-25, bro.
All your team, no. We need
With how many
Justin Fields.
First of all, okay, you say he
With how many
started out at the Bears, bro. The
so-
Bears didn't give him nothing to fight with. He went to the Steelers. when
Fields
he
is-
had some type of stuff.
Bro, the man's 0-25.
0-25
I said he was
record
great.
when opponents score at least 21 points.
said it was-
And the
it was
only
flashy.
winless quarterback in 40. It took 46 quarterbacks in a sample size of the last 5 years that have made 10 starts.
on, man. He can be your backup. Like I said, he can come in spot duty and probably be awesome.
Did Joe Milton?
He can be Joe Milton. He could be,
I think he's better than Joe.
I think he's better than Joe too.
He's
But
better than overthrow Joe at this point.
But is he a top 32 quarterback in the league?
Top 46.
Top 46? I don't know.
It's debatable. He could pull a Geno later in his career.
Man,
He go to the right situation, learn.
Gino didn't pull the
Trey.
another thing here lately.
Bro, there's three
Geno
situations.
didn't revive his career.
Is he reviving it this year?
Geno's made a Pro Bowl. Justin Fields ain't doing nothing.
Ain't do nothing.
Okay? I mean, Justin Fields is not. It's not it.
No,
it's not
it's
it.
not.
That's
It's
all.
not.
I mean, we
It's
just-
not. It's
you know,
not.
the
He's not
end of
that
the
guy,
day,
which
it's
is okay.
different.
He made a lot of money.
Yeah.
He made a lot of
So I,
money.
did. I'm not mad
I
at him.
took it for granted that she was just talking about this week.
No.
You know what I mean? But
Don't that be
understood.
this week.
He's not that guy.
Anybody can
He's
be.
not that
I hope he don't be that guy this week either. Then
Yeah.
don't turn into that guy.
Well,
Then.
actually, 22. You go to Shotty and it'll say, hey man, we need 22 points this week, guys. Can we get 20?
You good.
That's it.
You
because he
good.
can't
Yeah.
beat you if you get 21.
What he do? You good.
3
That's it.
touchdowns and an Aubrey field goal, and you're good. This
Good.
week.
We might as well chill after that.
It's good. So when we do the prediction, Cowboy 22.
Would you say time-proof and consistency?
22-21, you'll be all right.
You know, one thing that kills me about it, quarterback evaluation sometimes is like, okay, so they have a book of work. They have a catalog of work, okay, from college. And then all of a sudden, their athleticism, once they get to the combine, may push all that stuff out.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And the next thing you know, oh, he's this great athlete, and he's this, he's that, But no, like, we already seen it. He couldn't throw between the numbers. He couldn't fit in tight spaces, whatever the case may be for individual quarterbacks. But, like, the person that comes to my mind is your frat brother.
You talking about Richardson, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a combine warrior.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, he at Florida, he wasn't putting up no crazy numbers. Never did.
Nope.
But as soon as they saw that boy in his shorts and his T-shirt at the combine or his spandex, whatever, there it is.
Hey, brother.
I mean, look.
Hey,
what you say? What you say, Chuck?
You stay out of that Greek world standard over there.
Man, the guy,
like you said,
you know,
like Barry said, that boy has made a lot of money.
He did.
So
he made a lot of bread.
Watch out with the
Bread,
slim.
man.
Keep the eyes at bay.
We talking about playing football.
No, you said my frat brother. I felt like it was a shot over.
He is your brother, ain't he?
He is my frat brother.
Okay.
He is.
Look, man, the boy had potential, and the boy was a first-round pick. Then he went over.
Bruh.
When it's all vanished.
He said it's over.
He got a
lot of
can of
organization.
He got that Noop juice and went downhill.
We're talking about Anthony Richardson, y'all.
It's a lot.
That Noop juice.
That Noop juice killed the career. I ain't backing up Daniel Jones. When they played good against the.
They should have won that game. You see my man's the wide receiver. I forget his name. Anthony something.
How's this your man? You forgot his name.
Said y'all man's. He's number 10 for the Colts.
Oh, wow.
Wide receiver. You ain't see the Washington
Josh
man.
Downs?
No, it wasn't him. He anyway, he caught the pass, made a couple moves, 80 yards.
Oh, he was to the house.
Right before he got to the goal line,
yes, I
fumbles
did.
it.
He
He did the Deshaun Jackson.
He did. It fumbled it before the end zone touchback. That's
Yes.
7 points right there.
Yes.
Then Jonathan Taylor breaks off another 60-yard run.
did he
gets
fumble?
caught holding. Yeah, he's 14-point swing, all because this dude decided to showboat and hold. And man, you hate to see it, bro.
I'm gonna be real. Not even that. Just like I don't know. Like I said, maybe I feel like because you know how when we first come into the league, y'all, it's always the old heads saying y'all don't respect the game, y'all don't do this, y'all don't do that, and you think about that type of technique. I'm thinking about plays that I seen that could have swung the momentum in the San Fran and Jacksonville game. There was one time they could have downed the ball inside the one, and the guy ran down there, jumped inside the goal line, and like hit the ball and pat. Everybody knows you got to reestablish yourself to knock the ball in there, but you too excited. You over here showboating and celebrating. It's like these small techniques, which you know, getting back to the Cowboys, what has been the biggest thing we said in the secondary? Technique, eyes, and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, what is going on with the sloppy play? This is week 4 right now. Like, it shouldn't be none of this showboating early and dropping the ball and having a big cat fumble. There shouldn't be, like, us over here getting beat, bombs over Baghdad, and a coverage that is made for you to throw the short routes. And I don't know. It's baffling to me. And I'm like, man, okay, I've officially become that unk.
Yeah.
I'm complaining about everything.
He's flabbergasted.
Happening all over the place right now.
It's ugly. It's ugly right now, man.
I went in the locker room yesterday.
Okay.
In the locker room.
Tell us something good.
They believe defensively they're close. And they said, one, they got to get turnovers. But they said, we believe we're getting close in terms of.
They almost had 2 last. You know what I mean? They had the forced fumble, sack
Almost
fumble.
doesn't count.
Figuring it out what they need to do in terms of communication. So
Close don't
Still
cut it,
not
bruh.
communication again, is it?
Yeah, it's communication.
We done went to what was it? The one word
defense.
Oh, so like Barry said then, when is enough going to be on sitting here saying the coaches and the players? We just switched the coverage. We just went to one word. Like,
It's on them.
players play.
We know it's on.
all I can do is go in there and ask questions.
That's it.
That's all I can do.
That's it.
All I can do, man. Just ask the questions. I mean, you know.
You can ask the question,
Ask
but
them what
stop
coverage they
giving
want
me
to play.
stop giving me the professional answer. Stop sitting here saying we're one play away and this and that. Oh, they almost had 2. Like, no, one play away is if you're in 1 to 15 top defense. We're talking about your offense being number 1, and you're talking about your defense being number 32. What are we talking about? The turnover margin is not close. The defense paralysis is not there. Like, you're more than one play away, bro. Like, you're a lot of plays. And if a lot of those plays are only one missed technique, one this and that, well, guess what? The consistency here is you're that far
Trey,
away.
They came out of a meeting. What'd you want them to say? Hey, man.
You come out the meeting and say, hey, we got stuff to fix.
This was some bull job. Boy,
You can say that.
What
You can say we got stuff to fix. Hey, man, we on to a new week. We're going to learn from our mistakes and get better. But stop telling me this one play away stuff.
So is it one player or is it one player? Or more than one player away?
Nah, you're definitely more than one player away.
Because Cavalry coming.
The Cavalry's coming through? It's coming slowly. It's coming slowly.
They coming through?
I sent you the clip of Clowney and Kenny making some good, one man side. There you go. It had a little bit.
He didn't watch that clip.
He didn't. I know he didn't. He was selfish though. But that clip, if you didn't see it was very D-Law and Tyrone Crawford-ish, like very technique sound, playing off each other. So maybe the Cavalry's it's coming. It's just coming a little slow. It's not in the Mustang. It's in the Waxing.
It's in the Waxing.
It's the old school Mustang. We talking
plays
about
way from getting it where they need to get it.
Real horsepower.
That's what it is.
And the lab's still working, baby. They're still working.
At least if they believe that's positive.
That is.
They're
It's
not
power in the
pointing
mind.
fingers at each other.
That's good.
Right.
They're not pointing fingers at each other. They're not saying.
So it's still hope.
But we all know how the locker room is, though. When the cameras ain't there, my defense is ball. I'm over there like, man, them boys over there, boy, they better step that thing up. Like,
you got to keep this going.
Man, we got to score 40 a game.
You got the
40, man. That's how I would be though. Tyreek Hill.
That Tyreek Hill injury last night.
Did y'all see him celebrating at the end? I'm like, yo, was it like it? It gave me a little.
I didn't see it.
So when he got like on the cart and stuff like that, obviously you know how people when they get these major injuries, they usually give the thumbs up or I'm doing this and that. He kind of had like one of those why me but laugh like the Joker moment, but then started waving at everybody like, oh, I'm gone, Miami, like, or is it I'm gone that hey the season's over with? It's like you know what, everything's been going wrong so far, and this is just the icing on the cake. Maybe this is it.
It's one of the things all you can't do is laugh off one of them type deals.
Boy,
that sucks.
One of my boys posted in a group thread, and I was like, you know me, I'm always trying to play advocate for the player. He was like, bro, I'm getting tired of this. This is so Earl Thomas-ish. And I was like, you think so? Like when Earl, flicked off Pete when he left, they was like, yo, the same thing with Tyreek leaving and waving in Miami. Like he's been such a nuisance.
Oh, he been tired of that. I think they had a players meeting already. And if you've ever been on a team that's
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you've ever been on a team where you got to lock the coaches out and have a players meeting, I've been there before.
Things ain't going good.
Hey, right, you know what I'm saying? And fortunately for us, we were actually able to galvanize the season and make it to the Super Bowl. That was the year we had Callahan when Gruden got traded.
Yeah.
Okay? And we had to lock everybody out, and we just had to have that meeting. But down there, nothing's changing. You know what I mean? And Tyreek was already complaining before the season started, going into it, and then he was complaining last year too as well. So yeah, I'm sure that nobody wants to have that type of injury, but just like you said, he was waving goodbye to Miami.
Once again, if Andy Reid is calling you as a player, do not accept the phone call. Don't make that trade.
Whoa,
he done got boys. He done got plenty of cats, man. He done got them.
Dude, he traded McNabb away to Washington. Ain't getting nothing out there. Traded AJ Feely to Miami for a second-round pick.
You got something out, T.O.?
What did he get for T.O.?
Hey, T.O. was a good Cowboys player.
They cut T.O. They told him to go.
Cowboys player. He's my favorite player.
Good for him.
Say Reid be fleecing him, man.
He be getting
Alex Smith. Sent Alex Smith to Washington.
He did.
Where's Alex Smith? He did nothing over there.
He did nothing to Washington.
That's when he did.
He moved Tyreek Hill on. What Tyreek do? Nothing. I mean, literally.
Did Alex Smith go to KC and do something?
That's where he got traded from.
Them on there.
Yeah, that's what he destroyed his leg.
Dang. So Andy's got to get it.
Says, I'm good with you. Got rid of LaShawn McCoy. I mean, Andy Reid has got rid of, and he's not missed a beat. The man is, remember Bobby Wagner? I'm not Bobby Wagner. Bobby Taylor, when they had the great corners, and Santi said, hey, guys, thanks. Moved on from him, man. Andy Reid don't really miss. So if Andy's calling you with a player, hang up the phone. No,
brother.
Who is it? No.
I was like, man, the way you make it sound, I'm like, man, I wouldn't even pick up his phone call.
So Andy Reid, especially with a quarterback, but anybody else, don't pick up Andy Reid call and just say no.
Say no, man.
Say no. I mean, Tyreek Hill left for money. money. He wanted money.
He wanted bread. He wanted the
He
bread.
wanted money. And so he got his bread, went to Miami, and what he got? Unhappiness. And what did Andy Reid continue to do? Win Super Bowl.
Yep.
Win Super Bowl. It's tougher for him right now, but he still won. And I just think of those things. And look, you guys are players. Get the bag you want. But at some point in time,
man,
if you're in a good place like that with a quarterback like that, you're winning championships, and then the ability to try to build a Hall of Fame resume,
Right?
You got
that's something you got to think about. It's something to think about. I mean, look how it's worked out for Travis Kelce.
Oh, you talk about the bag. He done, off the field, on the field. They just turn that into something crazy.
Shout out to his new wedding.
But Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's 100%.
Him and Andy Reid do commercials together, everything.
Podcast.
All three of them.
Man.
Yeah, they put
Right.
it up, man.
And so he stayed in Kansas City. They've paid him.
Mm-hmm.
They've paid him well. Mm-hmm. But those are the things you have to think about at a certain point. But when you're like A.J. Brown complaining, brother, how much you want to complain when you're considered, your team coming into this year was considered a repeat team? You look at the NFC right now, they're not even playing that well, and they're undefeated.
Yeah.
Man, you got to start to ask yourself, how much complaining do I want to do before I run myself out of a good situation?
Especially after you done got paid like that. Super Bowl champ. Hey, you paid.
But you know as well as I do, like as much as we sitting there saying that hindsight's 20/20 now, but in that moment, like you're a player, like bro, like
Why does it have to be
I've
hindsight?
won.
Why does it have to be? There's enough.
It's hindsight. It's hindsight.
There's enough people that are in football and out of football that you could go to get some advice and say, "Hey, man, am I crazy?
And
Is this right?"
And he probably did. And those people, it depends on who's in his corner and stuff like that. I know that it's a lot easier for you after you done won the Super Bowl, after you done got paid, after you know that people know that you're the top receiver in the league, like to be a little frustrated and say, hey man, like I'm not getting my touches. Like eventually it comes in that player's career where they want to shine. They want to get their burn, regardless of what it is. And then you be like, oh man, I wish I would have been quiet so I could have won a little bit more.
I'm saying
for him,
it's hard. It's hard to be a dude that can play at that level and not think that he doesn't want to contribute every week. It doesn't matter how much money you getting. As a true football player, they can't pay you a certain amount of money to shut you up and sit you down if you actually want to be out there. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could be comfortable with it and be like, oh yeah, I'm getting so much money. But if you want to be on that field contributing and being part of it, and it's like just like we said, he got caught up in the time. It was an emotional thing and everything else like that. But
some people ain't gonna never be satisfied. Okay, they tried that with Terrell Owens when he got here. Here's your money. Here's your money. Still bitching and moaning. Then they tried to give him the catches. Well, we lose. Dude was never happy. Everywhere he went, he was a fire starter.
But isn't that what make you the best player sometimes? Being a competitor and not being satisfied? Like you going in there like, I get it. Like, yes, you start fire, but you're not thinking of it that way. Like you know the game so well that it's supposed to be coming to you. I'm not talking about
you're gonna walk Sam Hurd and what's it, Roy Williams into a meeting where these two dudes go set themselves on fire. Because he wasn't happy and they wanted to start moaning and groaning about the receiver rule.
But that's just one player. We're not even talking about him. We started back with AJ.
He helped lead these dudes.
Okay. I'm saying
Sam Hurd shouldn't have said a damn thing.
So what about but we got off topic. What about AJ though? We haven't heard that about AJ. AJ has been the quiet guy. AJ is the guy.
AJ was bitching last year.
He had the book on the side.
Yeah, he had the book on the sideline, but he hasn't been just publicly out here shaming people and this and that. Like, bro, y'all get. He had the book on the sideline. It was a problem. Then when he started balling, it was like, man, he's reading on the sideline. He's so calm. He's not ever in the media like this. He talks about suicide. He worries about his mental. Like, we swing the narrative and move the pendulum whichever way it's going to go.
But they're giving him opportunities.
If I'm a player, if you're going to give
I can see if they wasn't throwing on the ball.
So
he had 9 targets last game.
9 targets, but was they quality targets? Were they just up
he was
there or
getting
were they schemed?
He was getting clamped. Did you watch the game? They was in his hip pocket clamping him up.
I like the time T.O.
There was separation.
T.O. had 10+ targets. He was bitching after game 2. I mean, it's just like, dude, if you're that guy who's never had, you're gonna.
But before this game, he wasn't getting targeted like that. So yeah, you got 9 targets, but bruh, you know 9 targets, and you know 9 targets that are made for you as the number one guy on the team. You know what plays are drawn up. You know what blitzer are being called for us that are designed. Like, if you're in this scheme, it's like, hey, we know Bobby Wagner's going to get this sack. Hey, we know Barry Church is going to get this sack.
That's defensively. But offensively, if you're getting a target, that play is designed for you to get the target.
Me personally,
Not necessarily.
if I was A.J. Brown's head coach, outside of I would definitely say, hey, man, look, come holler at me about this before you take it to the media. But I ain't going to have no issue with the boy wanting to be involved in the game.
Exactly.
Against the
I have
Rams.
a problem with it.
Against the Rams, when they won 33-26, A.J. Brown had 10 targets.
How many receptions? 6
of them for $109 and a touchdown.
Did he say anything after that game?
I don't know.
How many yards did he have with
hope he
these
did.
9 targets last game?
7 yards.
No, he was.
You want to ask why he going to say something.
But is that who else's fault? You getting clamped? They threw the ball to you 9 times, and you came away with 1 reception.
How many of those? How many of those?
If he got 7 yards on 9,
how many of those were in double coverage though?
No, y'all ain't watched the game.
I watched a little bit.
Single coverage.
What is he running?
The one where they threw it in the back
hitch routes. You ain't letting me stretch the field. I'm not able to do this. I got 9 targets for 7 yards.
And he threw the ball to him.
I'm not gonna lie. When he had opportunity, but there was some of them where he was double covered.
Against the Chiefs, leading receiver in terms of targets, 8 targets, 5 catches, 27 yards. Devontae Smith, 6 targets, 4 catches, 53 yards. The man is a part of the offense.
Yeah, he is. But you're.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
part of the offense.
If anything, he's having a little bit of buyer's remorse. Like, you went to a team that's going to win and stuff like that. You're complaining about the way that you're winning after you done got your Super Bowl, after you done got your big payday. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, hey, y'all don't throw nearly enough. Well, y'all never threw nearly enough. So I'm not going to make the narrative of, you're being a prima donna because you're not getting this. You're being bruh, you're just seeing it. The rose-colored glasses are off now. Like, now that the Super Bowl isn't important to you, now that the paycheck isn't more, you realizing we barely throw the ball, and then when we do, shoot, I ain't getting it, so now I'm frustrated. Like, it's a different way to spin it. Don't spin it like, I'm just being self-centered and like.
So you want all the targets?
No, I'm not saying that. He got to catch the targets that he get. But if he can catch those and he say he want more, you give it to him.
So you want it all.
But hold on. Are you not supposed to make your star players happy?
I want an opportunity.
They giving them the most targets.
Barely.
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
why these guys get to dictate how? This is my problem with Terrell Owens. You felt like you needed to dictate how winning was done, and his whole thing was, you know what? As long as we win, I'm fine. But if we're not winning and I'm not a part of it, I'm gonna have a problem because I feel like I can help us win. This DeMarcus Ware get to say, hey man, if we ain't dialing up some defense, and I'm getting some blitz and get my sacks because I know I can help us. We get our sacks a problem. Was DeMarco Morris would say, hey man, I need 20 carries. If I don't get my 20 carries, we don't win. I'm gonna have a problem. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a bunch of horse hockey here. It's 16 games, man, at the time, and now 17. You don't always get to have it your way. And it's a long year. Against the Cowboys, he had one target in the game. One. Mm-hmm. Okay, one. Devontae Smith had 3, but what were they doing in that game?
They wasn't throwing it outside that game.
The game dictated you ran. They ran the ball 38 times. Hey, man, Cowboys can't stop no run. That's exactly what they were doing out here. But at the end of the day, isn't the objective try to win?
Yeah. It is.
So you're winning, you're getting paid, and you got a ring. Well, damn, I don't know what else to do for the man. I really don't.
So that's good enough for you?
Complacency is your enemy.
You go out there and you don't ball out, and you just going to say after the end of the game, well, I got a Super Bowl, I got a check.
I might after a while.
There's a time and place to do these things. If you got a problem with it, can we go see Nick Sirianni? Can we go see Jalen Hurts behind the scenes? But you go do all this passive aggressive LeBron bull jive.
We established you did it the wrong way.
LeBron bull jive. You can suck off all these dudes you like.
No way. No, I'm not gonna do that.
But we're going to break. We're going to break. But that's me. Watching my aristocrat gaming.
What's he say?
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER. DLER for 21 and over. It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
Returning for the 2025 NFL season, Boss reunites with the Dallas Cowboys to drop the next chapter of their iconic collaboration. The Boss Cowboys collection fuses fashion and football once again, capturing the fearless spirit of what it means to be your own boss. Just in time for kickoff, gear up in standout styles that show your team pride with a bold edge. Available now at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, HugoBoss.com, and Boss retail stores. Hashtag be your own boss.
Back to the Players Lounge.
The countdown to game day starts with Rally Days presented by SeatGeek. Get a behind-the-scenes look at AT&T Stadium. Meet the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders and alumni. Play games, win prizes, and more. Get your tickets for the next Rally Day on October 18th at AT&T Stadium/Rally Days. You are the Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming. Former players are Barry Church, Trey Moore, Anthony Dorsett. I'm Newy Scruggs. All right. Boy, we were a little heated there, having some fun.
Newy always been the mess starter, like he was stirring the pot.
You go ahead, put your cape on.
It ain't no cape.
I'm gonna sit back.
You play to earn the right. What'd he say? Like, hey, if you want those responsibilities, then guess what? Play to that level. And once I play to that level, I should be able to do that. That's what we do. It's like we're sitting here complaining about a system that's been put into place time over time, like it ain't been done. Don't complain about something that's there. Guess what? I'm gonna go make the system work for me. And so guess what? We've seen it time and time again, and people are happy when they make the system work. And then once the system is not working and you think that you're bigger than that, then it's like we want to tear them down. No, this is what got you here. But LeBron made the league what it was. He went to Cleveland and said, hey, let me change this franchise, then go get a dub. Hey, y'all saying I'm not the best after statistically I'm the fastest one to break all these records, get to this moment. Oh, well, what's now? What's stopping me from being the best? Oh, Jordan and Kobe. Well, now I got to go get rings. Now that I got rings, you mad that I got the rings the way that I did it. Come on, bro. I played the system the way it was supposed to be played. Deion played the system the way it was supposed to be played. He had multiple sons, and with this last son, he said, hey, I seen where I messed up with the other ones and letting them get sidetracked. Let me guide you to the promised land. And the system was working until it wasn't working. Like, you get there and people get mad. I'm not mad at you doing it the way that you did it. You earned the right to be there.
Okay. So we talking about?
I'm talking about everybody. I just used it as an example.
Okay,
like,
all right. That's
LeBron. I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about AJ. No, I'm talking about LeBron. We were talking about AJ Brown. I'm saying AJ has earned the right to be one of the top receivers in the league.
Come see you about that.
Hey, come see me whenever. My address. Hey, what Deion say? I ain't hard to find. Bucky, my dog. But I'm saying, like, with AJ, he earned the right. He's one of the top receivers in the league. Is he not?
Yeah.
And he's been quiet when he was at the Titans. Then he got to the Eagles, and he was still quiet then. Now when he started talking a little bit, it was like, okay, he's being a diva. But then once he started getting the ball like he was supposed to, oh, he's a playmaker. Oh, he's so self-conscious. He has so much emotional maturity. Now it's like, oh, here he goes. It's another. They're making it to seem like he's another Terrell Owens reincarnated right now. And that's what I'm saying. That's not fair to put that narrative on that man right now.
Okay. All right. So, okay.
He didn't earn a right to complain or say anything?
Okay, so let's take it that way then. So if they start force feeding them, and they start, hey, 15 targets, 20 targets, but they're losing, then what happens?
Hey, you on the chopping blocks. You know how it goes in the locker room. You gonna feed your stars and make them happy. Is it not? Is that not what happened?
But then the team loses.
The team does lose in that case, and that's where we see stuff boils down. But it's like it's give and take.
So
where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go with the winning.
I'm gonna go with the winning if I'm a GM and stuff like that. But as a player, were you going with that mindset?
If you had everything, if you're on that team, you wouldn't go with the winning side either.
To a certain extent, he just said he wasn't. He said he seen why he was.
If you AJ Brown, yeah, but if you all the other 50 other guys on there,
yeah. If I'm a true team guy and I want to win, yes. But we know that's not how it goes in the locker room.
What? Wait, what? How does it not go that way? If you winning and you're part of a team, that's the way the team's gonna migrate, right?
A winning culture, yes. But in other cultures, so you telling me every locker room you went in, everybody was all team first. Oh, I don't need to get this and that.
No, but one player never dictated what the team did for success. Like not one player was gonna be like, all right, we're gonna do it this way because I want it this way.
I don't think he necessarily.
I didn't take it as saying like I just gotta have everything. Just let me get involved too as well.
So what's the threshold? That's what I'm saying. Because you're getting 9 targets, you're getting 10 targets, you're getting 8 targets.
You got 9 targets for 7 yards, and then you said, and then I don't know what week it was before he's had.
The week before he had 10,
100 and something yards
on 10 targets.
100 and something yards.
Yeah, on 10 targets. So he got, and then the next week they gave him 9 targets.
Think with me.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
I got 10 targets for 100 and some yards. Now I got 9 for 7. We're in there. Did those routes change up in the way that I was implemented into the game?
Okay,
there's
what was the defense doing, right?
It could be the defense, or it could be the route selection and the routes that he was told to run that game. We don't know.
I think before this game, I felt like it was a combination. This last game, he got locked up. Like, yeah, but that's why I said it's a give and take situation, bro. Like,
because I'm saying it can't be everyone else's fault.
No, it's not
It
everyone else's fault.
Right.
If I'm the head coach, first of all, like you said, you go talk to your players. I'm gonna go talk to them and say, hey, don't be doing this out here in the media. One, I'll work on giving you some of your favorite routes and incorporating this more. But also, with that being said, bruh, 1, don't be out there in the media. 2, keep everything in-house. 3, most importantly, be effective with what you have right now, because I'm giving you 9. Like you said, you giving him 10. Like, A.J. Brown is not a single target guy. He is a double-digit target guy.
So, let me just go by targets last week for Philly. A.J. Brown with 9. Dallas Goedert with 4 targets. Caught 4 passes. Saquon Barkley, 4 targets. Caught 4 passes. Devontae Smith, 2 targets. Caught 2 passes. Grant Calcaterra, 2 targets, 1 catch. John Mitchie, 2 targets, 2 catches. And Will Shipley.
Give me some yards.
1 target. You want, okay.
How many yards did Devontae Smith have on his receptions?
29, 2 for 29, and the long was 20.
He was effective. That's all I hear from all
Dallas
those numbers you
Goedert,
said.
4 catches, 37 yards with a long of 22.
So,
you're just saying that.
Have you never been on a team with a receiver where you've heard him say, I ain't got no deep routes this week. I ain't getting to do this week.
I get what you're trying to say. Like, he's not getting the routes that he wants. Like, or not that he wants, but you're not getting a full route tree. Like, all the routes are the same ones. Just because you got 9, but if you got 9 stops versus 7 goals or 7 posts and stuff like that, it looks completely different. Is that what you're trying to say with that?
I don't know.
I mean, like I said, you made this decision when you chose to go to Philly. Like, you had Jalen Hurts.
He was in the run offense like, Tennessee. Remember that? We ain't like that.
You're the right.
He won't go here.
But you went to a run offense over here, so now it's like, yo, bro, like, it was cool because you was winning and you got paid, but now that you not winning and this and that, now you want to complain about it.
I'm from the Titans. I played for them, and I know that GM that got fired, one of the worst things he said he did was getting rid of A.J. Brown.
Sure. Yeah.
But, of course, let's go back to it. Because, like I said, I've been in that organization. Who was his quarterback?
Tannehill.
Hey, I don't care.
You right?
I don't care.
Thank you. I'm glad you brought that. He never had a shot.
And he was a wide This a wide receiver.
Crazy
Turned
how
into
y'all
a
be hurt.
quarterback.
Wide receiver.
Hold on, man.
Preach it now. Come on. Preach it.
A wide receiver turned into a quarterback.
Tannehill
That was
was
a top. He was a top receiver. Top quarterback.
receiver,
No,
yes.
he was a
Yes,
top.
he was.
No.
Yes, he was.
First of all, he was
Yes,
a
he
top
was.
quarterback recruit coming out of his draft class into A&M. He wanted to get on the field early, so guess what? He went to play receiver. Hence the reason he was still so talented that he was able to go back, put up those numbers, and still manage to be a first-round draft pick.
Quarterback
Still
is not a
managed to go
part-time
over
job.
there to Miami and take them to the playoffs. Did he not?
No,
He earned. He did not earn. Did he not earn a bag over there?
Quarterback
Okay.
is not a part-time job.
It's not a part-time job. What are you talking about? When we get to college, we're trying to get on the field and play. People switch positions all the time.
Don't the Teenage Mutant Turtles have capes?
No, they don't. No, they don't. Why you? No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They got no case while you trying to
You've
do
been putting
that.
on your red cape.
You've been putting on your Master Splinter mask over there, just trying to play devil's advocate and stare at everything.
Man, I just don't.
No, because you come to the players'
It's time to
lounge
take a break.
get that.
Time to take a break.
Nah, now
Right
you
here.
wanna-
Play it
Nah,
loud. Back in a
take a
moment.
break.
Right here on DallasCowboys.com.
when it comes to age, oh my bad, we going. Yeah.
Life is a workout, and Smoothie King is here to help you power through. Whether you're maxing out overhead presses, pushing through chest flies, or being the hero your golden retriever needs to carry them over that scary bridge, Smoothie King has the fuel to help you go all out. Build muscle and boost your recovery with 45 grams of protein, 0 grams of added sugar, and delicious customizable ingredients in the Gladiator Smoothie. Available in chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. Only at Smoothie King.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, it's the action off the field you need to focus on. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? Make it a perfect season. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. All available to order online or on our app. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Cowboys Nation, limited single-ticket games are available now. Get ready to bring the noise as you watch the Cowboys live at AT&T Stadium, the best stadium in the NFL, when they host the NFC East rivals, Eagles, Commanders, plus the Chiefs, Chargers, Vikings, and Cardinals. Yes, Barry Church boy, Mr. Call of Duty himself. Visit the DallasCowboys.com/tickets or SeatGeek.com, the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
I wonder if he's good at Call of Duty though.
That's why I wanted to know. Like,
he ain't on CB's level.
like that.
He ain't on CB's
CB,
level.
you out there like that?
CB cold. Man.
Hey, CB, why you
CB
ain't never
cold
won a
on the
game with me? I got a PC and a PlayStation.
CB cold on the game, man. Just letting y'all know.
You don't even play the game with me. You false invited me to a golf, but
I don't really play the game. I play a game every now and then.
So how you?
But I
CB
played with
that cold?
CB. I played with CB a couple times, and he liked that.
CB, you
He
better
liked
than Crawford?
CB like that.
Crawford, I play once in a while.
Okay.
CB like that on the stage.
Oh, that means hey, if you playing with Crawford, that means we got to get on there, CB. We gonna talk.
He cold like
my
that.
dog.
Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming, right?
Gaming.
DallasCowboys.com. We got Barry Church, Trey Moore, Anthony Dorsett. All three gentlemen played in the National Football League. I'm Newy Scruggs. Speaking of Arizona, they are 2-2 and in last place in the NFC West.
2-2, the last place out there.
Yes.
Tough division.
It's
That's tough division, dog.
Now you get the tough division, and you get a weak division where it's like just get one win.
AFC South, you good.
I mean, look at the NFC West. So you got the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Rams are all tied for first at 3-1.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're cold.
That's a tough division going on right there. So they're there. Carolina, by the way, on the Cowboys schedule in 2 weeks. Carolina is 1-3. The New York Jets are winless right now. The one of 2 winless teams in the National Football League right now.
Let it be another first.
They don't play down for the competition.
3. My bad. Your boy Kellen Moore's.
I told y'all what happened with that. I told y'all. I told y'all, bro.
No. I've been waiting on Newy. I'm like, Newy, get on all my guys.
Because he know.
Cincinnati 0-4.
You told him.
Tennessee's 0-4.
Once he becomes that head guy, I don't think he's a head guy.
He lost all his.
I don't think that either.
I didn't think he was a head guy.
I'll give Kellen Moore this credit. That team's so over the cap.
Yeah, they old and
you know how they throw you in there sometime and just say, hey, we already 2-3 years into the future.
Yeah, like we gonna let you build.
We trying to see if we can get that Louisiana bloodline, that Peyton Manning blood.
So yeah, good. Shout out to Kellen Moore in terms of just trying. They competed last week.
They did in Buffalo. They did.
That there's something to be said about it. I give him credit. I mean, even Schottenheimer last week, man. After getting blown out like that, make sure your kids come to fight. Atlanta got tore up by Carolina. Yeah. They end up getting themselves a win. Dayball with the Giants. It's been rough sledding. They make the change of quarterback. They go out there and get a win at home against the Chargers. So, coaching matters. You guys all play coaching matters. Keeping guys ready to go matters. Coach Soul down there in Miami yesterday. Coach Soul got himself a win.
Coach Soul, he hanging on, man. Coach Soul, man, he on that branch, man. It's cracking right now.
Those post game interviews and everything are the worst, bro. Hey, he is one of the hardest people to listen to.
That wasn't him that sent the clip up. That was the DC that gave the interview.
Nah, I was watching that.
Oh,
when I was in the chat last night. You asked me who was I talking about.
That's what I was like. What did he say that was so appalling?
I wanted to ask you. Did you see that exchange between Ben Johnson and
dog Salah,
the sideline reporter? Not the fight. I forget her name.
He could do better.
He could do better in that situation? Okay. I ain't know how that.
I ain't hit what happened.
Please.
Look, at the end of the day, here's the thing. I'll tell people, man. Sometimes you can watch legends like a Bill Belichick or Greg Popovich. When you're not a legend, you may want to just
can't do those type of things.
You may want to just go ahead and come out here and give some pointed things, everybody doesn't start off great.
Yeah.
So I would
what the reporter asked. Bring it all.
It was kind of like how at halftime, the coaches talk and she's asking questions.
Adjustments. Shut up. Eric and everything.
And he thought she said like your team needs to do some changes or something like that. And he took that.
Was he being sensitive?
No, he was like, oh, that's what you. But he ain't like really. He just kind of death stared her and like kind of. It was. You know what I mean? It was.
Okay.
It was. You gotta go check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
He apologized.
He did. He apologized, manned up to her. So I mean,
he apologized.
It was in heat of moment. You got to watch out with them athletes.
Yeah.
And there's also a moment for him. I would say the next time there's a production meeting. First off, the public relations person needs to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Have a conversation with the sideline reporter about how they will go about the business of it. Hey, coach, we're going to catch you at the end of the first half here, and we're going to catch you before the game or whatnot. Kind of have a little bit of rapport. Mm-hmm. And then since he's a new head coach, I would advise one of the lower PR staffers, whoever's on the sidelines that week, hey, here's what reporter so-and-so will do.
Go ask, yeah.
And so you could ask the network, CBS, Fox, hey, can you send us a couple clips of whatever sideline reporter has had with Coach so we can show Coach the clip? Here's some things that, you might get hit with.
Mm-hmm. Do they not do that with that organization? Because I feel like they do that with most, or at least I know with or at least the big organizations that I've been around, I feel like with New York Cowboys and stuff like that, they know that it's a media market. They're going for the clickbait, so they do a pretty good job at preparing people along the way.
We're talking about sideline reporters. You normally don't have clickbait sideline reporters. I mean, for the most part, they're pretty generic and easy. But
so it was a green thing.
When you're right, I think so. Just being new, it's
got you.
And I also look at it this way. He's like Shoddy, where not only are you the head coach, you play calls. You got a lot going on.
Yeah, right.
Sidelines. What? And that could hit you like.
Like, wait, hold on. What you say?
It's hard to flip that switch, man.
You were like Trayvon Diggs. That what you saw?
That's what you took from that.
That's what you took from that play.
Hey,
it was in the heat of it too. Like it was.
But you know what?
Why'd you do that? Why'd you shoot at him?
I think I told you guys this before. Lisa Salters is my cousin. Shout out to Lisa. And like her sideline and her on the court interviews have always been like one of those things where I watch it and I'm hitting her up like, yo, you handle this with so much class and just the relationships that you're able to get and the things that you're able to get out of these coaches in that moment. You know what I mean? Like I tell her all the time, you should get an Emmy every year.
Yeah, no, she does a heck of a job out there.
And once again, what you're talking about there is someone that's really skilled, and Lisa does so many different types. She, from football to basketball, she's dealt with a lot of different personalities, and sometimes it's incumbent upon you as the reporter to understand who you're dealing with and how you're coming at them. I remember doing sidelines one time for TCU. Gary Patterson's a very emotional guy. So you kind of know where, especially is the team winning, losing, how you come. And in some ways you want to add a little tenderness into what you're saying, so people don't, like I said, go take it all the wrong way. And if it's both of their first times kind of being around each other, a little different. Like Tracy Wolfson's pretty good, but she's done this a long time. Melissa Stark's done this a long time. Michelle Tafuji, some people, man, let's see. All right, good show today.
One last thing. When you talking about Duval. All right, Salah, keep your name out. Everybody's name and Duval out your mouth.
You
see
good,
what
Salah.
happened?
Duval. You good.
Keep your name out your mouth.
He'll mess up his world.
Hey, man.
I got you, Duval. All right. They're not going to do us.
We go
like
into
that.
your house.
We just celebrated you.
Eat a
past
sandwich
weekend.
on the couch,
No,
and then we leave.
No.
Keep our names out your mouth, Salah.
A clock is right 2 times throughout the day, Salah. Don't worry about that. You see what he did. He hit a buried church and backpedaled up out of there.
And he got the dub.
He backpedaled up out of there.
Keep his name out your mouth.
You see he had his old lineman. He had old lineman waiting for him to pull
they
him
got
off.
them coaches meetings where ain't gonna be nobody to stop that. They gonna see each other.
Whatever.
Last night, Monday Night Football. Everybody got the Denver game. Everybody went to. You took the Jets.
I did take the Jets.
You took the Jets.
I did take the
We
Jets.
took the Dolphins. All right, that's our
Hey, he always got to end on a win.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?